Hey folks, it's Rob, and welcome back to Dungeonmans, where we're the further adventures of Spud here. We're about to go out and hit this dungeon I said I was going to do, I think. Barring anything serious in between here. Hopefully it's not just trivial. Nope, it's trivial. Well, we'll just clean that out then. What do we got? Nothing useful. Yeah. So, don't need to go back. We'll just carry onwards. We'll hit this... Well, we'll hit this bandit base, and then maybe we'll hit this here, right? Because we'll hit the bandit base, we'll go to town, get Dutch shit, and we'll hit the Temple of Glyphs. God damn, it keeps dropping me right in the middle. Well, he died badly. Just blow up your policeman while I'm waiting. There we go. Mind. Hit me with something. How dare they? That's what I think about that. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll hit the town here. See what kind of prosperity they might like. They're a maximum of 2. Okay. There we go. There's a statue of me on the way. Wouldn't mind some better greaves. Well, some lesser healing potions. We'll take those. Yep, stamina. I'll take that. Well, the Beast Belt Tabardan is a good piece of armor. We'll switch into that. But otherwise, junk. Okay. I've never had to worry about carrying capacity in all the times I've played. Oh, and there's some of those battle chaps. Okay, we'll buy those. Not dying is always a preferable thing. Nothing there. Hit the bar. Can't walk through the tables, so I just usually find it easier to come in through the top. Sever and Deflect, 1008 gold. A bark skin potion might come in handy, we'll take that. More healing. There's no way to buy the stack. It's a little annoying. I don't want more identify scrolls right now. Okay. And we don't know what those are. Right. But the fact that I don't know what they are means that they're at least level 2 potions and probably too expensive right now anyway. Right, so onwards to this dungeon. Hopefully it is not trivial. It is not. Okay. The Temple of Glyphs. Air is charged with brimstone, but there may be hope for this place. What will become of our hero? What will become of our hero? Now, the champion monsters level up with you, so they're always a challenge if you're into these places. It's only if the entire dungeon is trivial that the encounter is going to be trivial, because then you never get to actually have the fight, you know? Sometimes there's secret passages. Monsters can just come from areas that you've completely explored, which can be frustrating. But they're never a big deal. There's the way down. He literally ran me down.
Bloody hell!
Weird random kobold, okay.
Bloody!
Now, if I hit M, bring up this rather hand-drawn map, and we can see that we have covered pretty much everything. I think this is actually a dead end here. I just never walked to that to the very end of that. Yeah, so we want to hit the go down now. Hit the stairs, as it were. Of course, the monsters will be tougher on level 2. Yeah, we'll stick and move. Jumping back to the bomb is not helpful. And why, yes, I am poisoning some of these people. Let's try this one. It's a bee. Me, will you? I'm quite happy with my choice of Rangerman because honestly, range attacks do make the game so much more viable. You don't have to close with everything that you want to destroy. Although a two-handed weapon does work well with a bow, I gotta say. Where'd that bee come from? Who knows? Okay. Hey. You could have lived, but no, you gotta bother me. Okay. Right. That was quite an extensive range area. There's still 3 doors off the entrance. Okay. Yeah, some melee abilities do help when you're like in a tight space like that. Confronted with a bunch of enemies. Well, so much for those other 3 doors. Okay. Let's try that one. Oh, well, glad I chose that one first, actually. Book on the floor. Armor's Almanac. What does that do? One point in real armor. Will allow me to use the heavy armor. Maybe? I don't know. Real armor is nice, but the medium stuff does give you a lot more dodge. Bleeding stops, so... Shellbreaker. Okay, we're dying. Right. Look at bandage, please. Now you could just stand and wait. Repeatedly clicking wait, and you will regenerate health. Monsters will come and find you, but it can be a worthwhile way to go and replenish health when you need it. And we're bleeding severely, right? We'll use a hell healing potion. See, like, here's a ring we just found. We're currently not wearing any rings, so identifying these rings is worthwhile. Scroll of Identify. Mysterious ring, please. Thank you. Scroll of Identify. And the other mysterious ring. So, what do? The Accurate Tin Steel Ring adds 2 melee damage, 2 range damage, 8 defeat block, and 8 parry. Defeat parry, that is. We'll definitely wear that. And the Tortoiseshell Bangle. Deal 10% less melee damage, 10% less range damage. Somehow this is not cursed. Ignore 20% of incoming range damage and ignore 10% of incoming melee damage. I see. So it's a trade-off. Gain 20 less AP per round. Plus 5% total dodge, plus 10% total block, plus 10% total parry. I am not going to wear that. And so we're bleeding again, but the bleeding stopped. Nothing better there. Okay. That's one of those mysterious artifacts from history. You bring those back to the museum, and future characters can use those as, basically they can be identified into magical items. So you can have that for starting gear. As a Prance Elf Longbow. Killing the enemy units while they're trapped amongst a bunch of blood barrels is very worthwhile. That is my first piece of headgear. The Scrollbold Workout Bandana. 5% less reduced stamina cost for powers. So, we'll wear that for now. It's not that handy at the moment. $5% off of 3 doesn't make a huge difference. Should spend a point though. Let's see. So I can get into real armor if I want, and I could have like, or let's see, fire. Advanced Crushology requires two-handed axe, hammer, or sword, but that grants two-handed weapon use. Fightermans can also move into like Sword and board requires one-handed weapon and shield use. If you want shield use, you can certainly do so. There's shield use right there. There's not like a superior crowd control one-handed weapon style, but you can move into dual wielding. And that grants a Razor Fury stance, which costs 8 stamina. Alternately, there's also other things you can always take, like, for example, fieldwork, advanced delving, helps you find hidden objects and things. Or I can just continue to improve Rangerman, but I'm not high enough level to go and grab the other skills, so... You can throw your shield. Yeah, we'll take the Razor Fury, dual wielding kind of thing. Which means, what do we have in our one-handed weapons category? We can have a second winged steel sword. Okay. Left hand, please. Thank you. We've come quite a distance. Alright. Hello, Mr. Lizard Man. There's the way down. Whoa. Watch it. Yeah, let's check out the remaining doors off the entrance. Some kind of secret nearby. Oh, there we go. There's a room full of little scorpions, basically. And that is it for all the little side doors. Okay. Okay, probably the penultimate level. Don't let those mages live, kids. Well, all these doors turn into the one, so that's nice. I'd point out that that bee's wielding an axe, as is that one. the idea that there's something secret nearby. Oh, there we go. Yeah, super awesome monster party? No. That is the correct answer to super awesome monster party. Super awesome monster party is just a death sentence. Well, he burnt. Hacky choppy, hacky chop. Ooh, one of those things. It's a kind of a toad thing. It does freezing attacks. It's you don't want to get blocked in by it. I think that may be where the main encounter is. So we'll put that for last. He did a kind of a push away blow attack. Mages quite often do that. They obviously don't want you in their face, and I can understand that. Right, anything I want to cover down here before we... yeah. These guys tend to be fairly tough, but they just throw a big boulder at you. Which often can be quite well dodged. So... but they do take a lot of hits. See, and when that boulder does connect, you're in trouble. Healing potion, please. It's like the lizard captain. He boosts other... I don't know what I guess he just died. Okay. And we're bleeding. I'm going to use a healing potion in this case. Out of his line of sight. Now, one that you would want to go to is the bee marketplace. The bee marketplace is kind of cool. God damn you. Make me bleed. Okay, we're probably gonna walk into the main encounter. Yeah, here it is. Should have stayed at home. Yes, Okay, I'll go home alright. Once I'm done carving the juicy little pile of lizard steaks. So, first off, we'll end with the shell breaker. And then, yeah, I'm just going to wait for him to move into range, actually. Since we have set him on fire, I will now use my stick and move. Good, he's dead. Another great victory for the Academy and all Dungeonmans. Yes. And so because I've defeated that guy, basically this dungeon is defeated. So even if I don't finish off these monsters, this place is done. But I like to make sure the last few monsters are dead. Right, so let's leave. Back to the academy. Board in. Hey boss, look at all this crap. And look, I got stuff. Punk's True Things Volume 1. A proof of strength. And, this could be quite the treasure. The museum will start an investigation, but it'll take a long time. Perhaps it'll be used to future graduates. A galvanized alembic, that's quite valuable. Anything that can handle lightning bolts is welcome at the academy. And more supplies to the lab. So that's good. You can see the lab's been expanded again. And we got some more Academy revitalizing punches. But also I'm going to hand in that book. Wonderful, I'm sure the High Libromancer will accept these books with genuine gratitude and sincerity. Are you ready to surrender your copies of Armor's Almanac? Yes, please take it. Outstanding, the first of many, I hope. I think we have enough to expand our library. Let's do that. I'm basically a tomb reader. Ha! You've expanded the library to level 1. Future graduates will visit the library to have their scrolls up to tier 1 pre-identified. Also, there are both scrolls waiting for you in the Academy War Chest. Great! Bam! Bunch of scrolls of Identify and some scrolls of Eat Curse. Let's go talk to the trainer. So we got 5 to spend now. Improving our skill, and I'm going to improve our strength. Strength gives us the ability to, it's the raw hit points and ability to take damage. So that's a good thing as well. Don't want to get too out of sync on that one. As you can see, it goes up to cost 3 at 20. So that spare point will eventually get spent. Right, so first off, what gear do we have? Some more tortoiseshell bangles, don't need those. Ooh, cursed item. There we go, an enchanted version of the armor we're already wearing. Definitely go with that. Furious Finesse is defeat, block, and parry instead of defeat armor. Or the Megithread Bracers is more spell power. I could wear any of them for some reason. We're already using the battle chaps. Royal Iron Toe Kicks deal plus 10% dread purple damage. 15 Dread Purple Resist, minus 10 Starlight Resist. Why am I going to run into Dread Purple damage at this level? Alright, let's go see the blacksmith. Yep, all this gear. Melt it down. Thank you. And we'll upgrade our starting gear. Let's upgrade the starting medium armor. And for 150 beryllium, I can increase the weapons and shield again. So I will. And you can see we now have a small statue here against punks. Those darn punks. So, that's been a good round. We have some nice scrolls to play with as well. Voltaram's Boot Barter takes my shoes and drops off some random piece of treasure nearby. It could be anything. So, I mean, next thing you know, you're going to end up with a Spulitzer. It's strange, but it fits in with the game. So yeah, that's it for now. I think that's we'll cut the episode here since it's been close to 40 minutes anyway, so we're running a little long. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day, folks. Goodbye.